Hi, I'm Chantel with Money Be Green, and it's time for Question of the Month. Woohoo! Yeah, it's supposed to be, applause. It just sounded like laryngitis. Anyway, this month's question for Money Be What comes from Kelly Mullen in Ontario, Canada. And we picked her question because I love it so much. The question is, do you have any advice for anybody who needs to make money for necessities, get a job for necessities, but is virtually unemployable? Kelly, yes, I do. Because I am unemployable. Not even virtually. Take the virtually out of it. I am not employable. I don't know what's wrong. But I used to work retail, and I ended up getting fired. And that was a little over 2 years ago, I think now. So I will just let you know what I did. If I had it to do over, I would look at a day job a little bit differently than I did back then, but I would have had more of a blueprint or a GPS or a guide. My advice is, okay, so you need money for necessities right now and you're going to get a job. Know that it's going to be short term. A lot of people say, I'm going to get a job short term, and they're like, oh, okay, yeah, it's short term, but they have no plan, so it turns into this long term job that they hate. They've got no passion behind it. There's nothing that they want to do. You want to have a specific plan, meaning that how much money do you need to save up? I'm guessing since you're saying that you're unemployable, I'm going to go ahead and tell you what you are. You are an employer, or you are an entrepreneur. So congratulations, that's good. It's good to be employed too. Either way, none of them are, nobody's better than anybody else, but this means that you're good and you probably have a natural skill set to be a leader and an entrepreneur. So I would highly recommend educating yourself in that. I don't think they teach us how to be an entrepreneur in school. Do they? No, I don't think so. So what you want to do is you want to start focusing on some people, some entrepreneurs, some people who started businesses, start modeling them and saying, okay, I think that's the kind of business I'd like to get in. Now is a great time for books. Now is a great time to take courses and to read books like biographies, autobiographies if you can, of the kinds of people that you really seriously would like to see your life like in 5 to 10 years. In the meantime, go ahead, apply for any under the radar job. It's okay. They're really all the same. So just get, and I'm just talking about like, retail kind of jobs and stuff like that. I'm sorry guys, everybody knows it really blows. So I don't know anybody that really likes working, the bottom of the rung retail, but make it good. Come to work every day, say, okay, I can be happy, I can help customers, I can get along with my coworkers here because I have an exit plan. You gotta plan your exit. So, if you want to talk to me about that specifically, we can go ahead and do that. You can use the JAR system, Creative Money Management System, that worked for me. When, your FFA or your long-term savings jar hits a certain amount of money, what are you going to spend that money on? You're going to spend it on investing in your own business? That's cool too, but that's your exit plan, so I wouldn't even worry about it. Since you have an exit plan and since you're working towards that, you'll find that time flies and you will definitely you'll feel useful, and you're not going to be bitter or angry at your job either. You'll probably make a lot of really cool friends and take the time to meet people. One of my favorite jobs was I got fired from retail in San Francisco, but I had a retail job in West Hollywood. One of my favorite jobs, just because I really liked the people, and we had so much fun. Like celebrities would come in, and it was a great time. So if you just want to throw some ideas with me, say, okay, maybe I want to do this for a living, maybe I want to do that. That's cool. Let's keep the dialogue coming. Keep emailing me, and I'm not going to post all your emails if you don't want me to. But Kelly, congratulations! I'm excited, and I really liked your question. So I'd love to be in touch with you and get you started on that. And you just won yourself a free copy of Suze Orman's new book, The Young, Broke, and the Fabulous. I'm going to go ahead and give you a signed copy of my 5-step cure for the broke artist syndrome as well. So, as just so you know, everybody watching, if you want to submit any of your ideas, your questions, your concepts, your theories, stories, passions about money, that's fine, that's cool. Go ahead and bring it to us. We'll pick our favorite one every week, we'll post it here, and if we post it, you win a signed copy of my 5-step cure for the broke artist syndrome. And if you're like Miss Kelly, question of the month, you will win a free copy of Suze Orman's newest book, the money book for the young, broke, and the fabulous. All right, thank you very, very much, and we will see you next week.